All right, forget Once Upon a Time. We're dropping right into a story with a real street vibe. This is about a city that had it all, but lost the one thing you can't ever buy back.
Yeah? You can feel that, right? That nonstop energy, the 24/7 motion. This is a city that defines the hustle. But what happens when all that hustle just has no point? When the engine's running, but it's on fumes?
So if you listen real close, under all that noise, there's this deep, kind of creepy silence. Something vital's just gone, and it's hollowing out the city from the inside.
And this, right here, is the city's big problem. I mean, on the outside, it's all buzz, all life. You got the sounds, the movement, that constant grind. But then, when people finally close their eyes at night, nothing. Just black. Not even bad dreams. Just a blank screen. It's like the city's engine is just roaring, But there's nobody in the driver's seat.
And man, this messes everything up. That creative spark, the thing that gives the city its whole vibe, its identity, it just flickers out. Because without visions, the culture just flatlines. The city's still breathing, sure, but it's got no soul.
But even in the middle of all this emptiness, there's still a spark. A hero shows up, and he's not who you'd expect, but he's exactly who the city needs. And he's about to get a sign that's going to change everything.
So, this is Sam. Look, he's not some rich CEO or an influencer with 1 million followers. He's an artist. He's just a regular dude whose whole deal is that passion he's got, that fire in his chest. In a city that's literally lost its heart, he's like its last, faint heartbeat.
And then, bam, this happens. A moment of straight-up magic just slices through all the gray, all the routine. Right there, in the middle of all that concrete and brick, he sees something impossible. And he just knows this is a message. This ain't just a bird, it's a call to action. For real.
So Sam, he goes looking for answers, and he finds them from this old-timer on the block, an OG who just lays it all out. And suddenly, the mission is crystal clear. The dreams weren't just lost, man. They were stolen. And if he wants them back, he's got to go face the shadow that took them.
Okay, so Sam knows what he's got to do. But the path up that mountain, it's not just a physical climb. No way. It's a total gauntlet, packed with traps designed to make anyone with a big dream just turn around and give up. And listen, these aren't just some cartoon bad guys. We all know these dudes, right? The fox, that's the temptation to take the easy way out, the shortcut. The snake, that's that cold fear that just paralyzes you. And the crow, oh man, that's that cynical voice, maybe it's even in your own head, just cackling and going, why are you even bothering?
But Sam, he just keeps stepping. He tunes it all out. The noise, the whispers, all the doubt. He's only listening to that fire inside him, this internal beat that's way louder than anything the world can throw at him.
So after all that, after getting past the trials, Sam finally makes it. He's at the mountain. And now, he's got to confront the shadow at the very heart of the city's emptiness, face to face.
And get this, here comes the villain's pitch. The Dream Thief isn't just evil because he's evil. Now, he's got a whole philosophy. He's basically arguing that he's a savior, that he's protecting people from all the disappointment and the pain that comes with wanting more. It's a dark argument, but it's kind of tempting, right? A life without dreams means a life without heartbreak.
But Sam, he doesn't argue. He doesn't even talk. He acts. He doesn't fight with his fists. He fights by creating. His weapon is his art. And his ammo? It's something the shadow just can't understand. Pure, unfiltered belief.
And then, boom! Just like that, everything changes. One single, pure act of creative faith just shatters the darkness. Belief just crushes cynicism. The flame is relit, and it sends this shockwave of light and hope all the way back down to the city.
So the shadow's gone, the lamp is lit, and now we get to see the true power of that single flame, as its light just comes flooding back into the city, waking it up from this long gray sleep. And the change? It's instant. It's huge. The city's soul comes rushing back like a tidal wave of color and sound. And it's not just about weird dreams, It's about imagination. It's about memory. It's about hope. All of it returning to every single person. The whole culture is reborn.
So what about Sam, our hero? He's not looking for a crown, not asking for credit. His whole mission was for the city, not for him. He was just the spark, but the dream, that belongs to everyone. He just pulls his hoodie up and fades right back into the world he helped save.
So when you boil it all down, this whole story leaves us with 3 raw truths. 1. Dreams aren't soft. They're not an escape. They are the high-octane fuel for your grind. 2. Without that vision, a city, or hey, a person, is just bricks and noise. And finally, a warning. You gotta guard that flame always. Because the fox, the snake, and the crow, they never stop hunting.
In the end, this story isn't really about some made-up city or a kid named Sam. It's a mirror. It's holding up one simple, powerful question for every single one of us. So, what's fueling your grind?